to the video. So we took a trip up to the Kankomagus outside of Lincoln and Conway, New Hampshire for some fall foliage hiking and camping in the VW bus. Check it out. Let me know what you think. It's almost peak foliage. We get into that in the video, and we do a lot of cool things, including having one of the best experiences like ever. So please plug in, take a look, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Enjoy the video. I just got here, just pulled in. My favorite site, number 33. Looks really empty. I bet you there's only a couple of sites taken. Definitely pretty quiet. For some reason, I like this site, but you can see behind me, that's the road. The top is up, nice and orange. I love how bright that made it. That's what it looks like upstairs, if you will. It's awesome up there. I sleep up there all the time, in the summer mostly, because like I said, it's not insulated, so it's gonna be chilly tonight. So gonna do a little bit of trail recon right now. I'm thinking about the Hancock loop. I know where to pick that trail up. It's right off the hairpin turn. It's a long one, which I'm not scared of. Again, I apologize for the highway. It looks like the slide up the north one. It's the way to go. Go clockwise on the loop. Let's check it out. We are right here. We're at Paso Conway. And here's the infamous hairpin curve. That's where you pick up the Hancock loop. And here's the Hancock loop, where there's South Hancock and there's Mount Hancock. So most people that I've read recommend doing the loop clockwise. It's a bit of distance. It's 1.8, 0.7, 1.1. I'll do the math. I did the math. It looks like a 9.8 mile loop. Yeah. And I was right. It says it's 9.8 miles from the Kank up and around and back down. And it looks like it's a 6-hour, 15-minute hike. Look, cars. Noise. But I was reading, and it breaks the loop up into the 3 trails that make it up. But then there's the South Link, which I feel like if you go counterclockwise, you hit that first. I'm assuming. I could pull the map out, but whatever. I think I'm right. Good stuff. The climb to South Hancock is unrelievedly steep. I've never even heard that word. I guess we'll find out. It's officially chilly. I got a hoodie on, my sandwich fare hoodie, and I buttoned up the bus, lowered the top, and shut all the doors and everything. And I'm gonna get the fire going soon. So the fire's going. The bus is all packed up. I'm gonna just gonna chill with the fire, crack a beer, man, because that's what we're here for. So I went with a real good one from Stoneface. Danger Juice, the New England IPA, because that's what I do. You're gonna see a lot of that on this channel, mostly that. It's got Citra, Mosaic, Strata, Riwaka for hops. Ooh, 8%. Ooh, maybe that's why it's called Danger Juice. Oh, you got that Mosaic all day, and the Strata, plenty of citrus. The Riwaka adds a little bit of bitterness at the end. That's a good time. Awesome beer. I'd show you the haziness of it, and it's very hazy. It's perfect. But I don't have any glassware, so you gotta trust me on that one. You could see it. I pulled out the sushi in the daylight, and I wanted you to be able to see it. I'm gonna have a couple bites. Pro tip, especially if they're making it fresh, otherwise you're screwed. Always ask for extra wasabi. They'll give it to you. You put it on the side, because look at that tiny amount they give you. That's nothing. So put some in the soy sauce. All right, where are we going first? Right here? I don't even know what it is, but that looks awesome. Let's get some good wasabi on there. And I just bit my lip. That's good. Let's try another one. I think this time I'm going to want more bite, and by that I don't mean bite my lip. A little extra wasabi is why you look. I mean, look how little there is. Let's try this avocado thing. That's more like it. That had that runny eyes, like wasabi kick. Who does not like that? Fire's doing good. I'm gonna get a couple more bites. I'm gonna chill by the fire. I'll get back with you. Hiker Midnight's getting here. I'm gonna wrap it up. See you tomorrow. So, just completely out of the blue, there was a whole bunch of coyote howling just out of the blue, and then it just stopped. I tried to get some recording of it. You might have gotten some of it, and then it just stopped. Good morning. I just woke up. Getting a little light out. It's chilly. It's chilly. Slept good though. So it's like 6:30. Gonna get moving. Gonna make some coffee on the stove so it heats up a little bit in here. Started up real nice. Time to go to the trailhead. All right, we're here at the Hancock overlook. Pick up the trail by crossing the road, going there. I'll pack up a few things. My water, I got an apple. Then we're on the trail. All right, well, I'm ready. I realize that's backwards. Let's go into the woods. Well, my little selfie stick broke. That's a bummer. First time I ever remembered to bring it, and it's junk. All right, well, we know these things are junk. I'll get another one. I'll get something. I gotta really improve my setup. I know that. Warming up a little bit. Took the hat off. I think the hoodie will be next. The best part of a pullover hoodie is that you got the pocket that runs the whole width. You can put stuff in it, tie it around your waist. It's kind of a handy tool. As far as a walk in the woods goes, I mean, this is hard to beat. Just rock and root hopping. Look how open the forest is. Really, really neat. I just got a glimpse of the slide. I think we're going up. You can just see it through the trees, man. Let's get going. Whoa. Holy, wow.
Be gentle.
Wow. I've seen it a million times, but I've never done that.
Now they'll go and stick it on a tree, see?
Oh, yeah?
And then they'll come back. See? Watch. Here he is.
Oh, man. That is so cool. And he goes and sticks it on a tree.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, man. That is awesome.
Here he comes. Come
Okay,
on.
he's coming back.
Come on. Look at him.
Hey. Oh, yeah. All right. Here we are. Right at the junction of the loop. We're going left. So, man, after that junction, they're not kidding. It goes up. I don't know if you're going to see that in the sun, but that's got to be South Hancock over there. So, we're going to go somewhere over here. I don't know if you can see it. And we're going to go over there. This is what we just came up. The camera doesn't do it justice. It's a lot of up. We gotta go up that. Sweat in the eyes. I hate that. It stings. I'm not wearing a headband. And a hat would be soaked. My eyes are burning. So we still have that. We're still going up there. And we came from there, down there, all the way down there. We're getting there. So we are definitely nearing the top. Levels out a little bit. Bunch of dead pines. Blowdown, they get some good blowdown going on. Yeah, I bet you it gets windy up here. So right after I just started talking to you, another 50 feet. Looks like the summit cairn. Not much of a cairn. So South Peak for the loop is that way. Ooh, 1.4. I'm gonna earn that. Looks like there's an outlook. Feeling good today, so let's check it out. Let's see if it's worth it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, this one's only about a 30-foot spur. Of course it's worth it. But wow. Oh, they've got two of them. Hi, guys. There you go. Good seeing you. I love that so much. I know you shouldn't feed the wildlife, but man, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna go. We got 1.4 to South Peak. Let's get going. Pretty cool. I mean, we're in the trees, but slopes on both sides, so we're doing a little ridgeline traverse, which is pretty neat to do it inside the trees like this. Slight breeze blowing. It's cool. I can imagine if I stopped, I'd put the vest on. Keep moving it. There was a little elevation gain there, so I'm a little sweaty and winded, but I mean, overall the traverse is going pretty well so far. I'm sure it's like Osceola, come down, go back up the next one. So there'll be some ups, there'll be some downs. The downs hurt because you're like, man, I worked hard for this elevation, now I gotta dump it only to have to regain it. That's the way it goes. We climbed that. That's Hancock. The slide. I mean, look how far down it starts, man. It's like down here and then it just goes. Wow. That's brutal. So that marks it. And a cairn down there, whatever kind of cairn that is. It's tiny. I don't see a marker. Whatever. Let's tag it. We're on top. That was awesome. Where'd you go?
One on the ground right there. Got that one.
All right. Come on down. There you go. Good seeing you. Bye, guys.
Have you done it the other way, the way I came?
No.
Counterclockwise?
No.
I don't know what it is going the way you came, but it is a slog.
All right, going down from South Hancock, one step at a time. I wouldn't say it's any less steep than the side I came up. It looks pretty rough going up this way. So going down, you don't spend a lot of time realizing that you went up that. That's steep. And this is the same thing going down. So you're always like, wow. That is steep. There's the sign for the junction. Hancock that way, 0.7. South Peak up where we came from, 0.4. Now, I know why everybody says going up Hancock. No, actually I don't, man. They say to go clockwise, which is what I did. I don't, I mean, it was steep going to, coming down that 0.4, but it was only 0.4. And that traverse was stunning. I don't see it. I don't know why they say, but you know what? Half the guys I met are doing it counterclockwise, the other half are doing it clockwise. So wherever I got my info, I'd say it does not matter which way you go. Either way, up to this junction is easy. Then it gets steep. So I'm excited. I got like 3 miles of woods walking to do. I'm going to slam it too. I'm just going to get through it. But, man, not a lot of love for the Hancocks, I got to say. That was my favorite hike, one of them. We'll rate it later. I remember this spot. I remember saying, that's not going to be fun to go up after going all the way up the mountain, because you came down it. My stick decided to roll all the way down there. So, as you know, I'm past the trail junction, so it's all just a walk in the woods now. There's a babbling brook right there. Man, it's amazing. Now it's just a beautiful walk in the woods. I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. There's a log right here, but I'm a little nervous sitting on it. because if I had to do a little number 2, I'd do it over this log. I don't see any toilet paper. There's birch bark. This log is perfect, right by the brook. Get something to look at. Man, might have to come back here. Hancocks get a bad rap. This trail is badass, man. There it is. We're back. Busy like yesterday. Coast is clear. Let's get across. Barbecue. So I just came off the mountain. I'm at the Hancock Outlook, and there's a guy doing barbecue. So I'm getting a brisket sandwich. It's phenomenal. I'm winning. So sitting here just having a barbecue sandwich, like brisket, man. Like after hiking mountains, there's barbecue waiting for me. The bus is still over there, so nobody stole it. Man, what a day. First name?
Martin.
Martin, with that's what she said, barbecue. Awesome. Hey guys, so I'm doing a little fireside chat. You know, I like it like this. Maybe we'll do it in the future like this. Obviously, like I'm not doing it outside with the fire. I don't have fire going, and the traffic's, there's a lot of, it's a little loud, gets old. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I think that's what plagued my first video. I don't want to go too long. I'm told that one was pretty dull. But I'm trying to keep this one fresh and interesting, so we're gonna try this, try to make it shorter. And so I'm gonna cut this up. Just a few things I want to wrap up about how amazing today was. I mean, it was just the best day ever. Like my best outdoor experience ever, no question. And to top it off, I came off the mountain and there was a guy selling barbecue sandwiches. Like, it was amazing. So I got one. It was awesome. That dude was awesome. I met a lot of great people today. And it had a lot of fun, and I showed some of them, and they taught me some things, and I got a barbecue sandwich. Anyway, so I wanted to say that it was amazing. Hancock's was great. Get out there and do it. I don't know why it gets a bad rap, so we're gonna rate it. We're gonna rate it on a 1 to 10 beers, all right? Because it's a beer channel, so we're gonna rate it on 1 to 10 beers. 1 being Passaconaway. I had a bad experience on Passaconaway, and nothing's gonna change my mind. That mountain's a 1. 10 being the Franconia Ridge Loop, which I'm guilty of never doing it. My bad. I've been standing on Franconia Ridge looking down at that saddle and saying, no, let's do it, but I gotta go. So I've only gone up Old Bridle and down it twice. So, whatever. Someday I'll do the loop. 10. I give it a 10. That a 10 because National Geographic put it in their top 10 hikes of the world, so... I mean, I know listen, I've been up there, it's awesome. It's legit. It's totally awesome. The views are great. It's great. As far as like overall experience in the woods, man, it's tough to beat what I just experienced. Overall, well-rounded, great hike. So, Hancock. I want to give it a 10 because it was awesome. But I won't. Whatever. We'll just stop. 9.5 beers. That's a lot of beer. Let's go. 9.5 beers. Also, like I said, peak foliage. That's a big thing, right? Right? We all want peak foliage, which I'm not buying because foliage. I think to me, peak foliage is when it's like summer or spring and like all the trees have grown their leaves. That's peak foliage, right? This is peak defoliage. Like whatever. Anyway, I think we should call it foliage. Because it's not foliage. Whatever, so we'll call it foliage, just for the sake of this video. Peak foliage, we there? What do you think? Are we there? No, we're not there. And I'm the foliage barometer. We're not there. I think we got a couple days to go. I really think this weekend, it's Tuesday. I'm going to try to have this video up by the weekend. I really am. So keep on me. It's Tuesday, and I think Friday we're there. We're there right in time for the Columbus Day weekend. I think we're there. So anyway, great time to be in the mountains. I'm telling you right now. It's supposed to be in the 70s, but I got stuff to do. I gotta go home. I got one more night in the campground. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks for coming along. Thanks to everybody I met. What a great time. It's awesome. Follow me. Subscribe. Like this channel. Like this video. Make a comment. Tell me what I'm doing right or wrong. Tell me if it's boring. I don't want to be boring anymore. Not that I'm boring. My first video was boring. Follow me. Instagram, I'm going to up that game too. Hoppy Camper NH. All one word. Tell your friends, man. We're just getting started. See ya.